Fraser is here. He insisted on waiting to see you.
Alright, welcome back to the series. As you just saw, we have to interrogate the late fiancé of the second victim. So let's inspect them first to see if we can get a clue later on.
This man is tired.
Sometimes it gives you something, otherwise sometimes it's just pure waste of time. Even I was just going to say that look a bit crumpled. It's hard to see. Ah, he has black rings again, just like the last 2 times we've seen him.
Donald is short
This
of
man
sleep.
does
And
not
it looks
sleep
as if it
ever.
didn't even bother to undress before going to.
Right, let's see what he has to say.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
Become patient with his indecision, accuse him of being guilty, reassure him that the fact that you... Yeah.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Encourage him to continue.
Have a drink, and tell me about this trip.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her around the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting.
That is very interesting, yeah.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Maybe he's kind of in love with her as well. How should Donald's dream be interpreted? Betty. Oh, yeah, just like does not kill, like not starting to feelings for Megan, and he feels guilty about. Yeah, what I said earlier. I mean, what I thought.
Mr. Fraser, I
think
think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Grey to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
You do need to ask everybody
Mademoiselle,
still.
I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
Minor that she did not see anybody at the day of the murder, accuse her of having lied, accuse her of being the killer. That just started
You
being
lied
a
to
lie.
us,
Didn't spook
and I
her for-
demand to know why.
But what are you talking about?
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe
I
him?
don't buy it.
Medium size. Glasses. Dark suit and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
The glasses, dark
Nothing
suit
yet?
is the
He
killer,
was
though.
very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident. But he wasn't.
Just like our killer, so it must have been the killer. Okay, I'm kind of by it now that he acted like door-to-door salesman for whatever reason. Indicated she lied about leaving Churston. As credit, she resigned of her own free will. Oh, now that let you do free will.
You did not leave Churston willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin could not go against the wishes of a sick lady.
Okay.
He is a good man. And he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
I don't know where. If I just going to collect, I guess.
Are you planning on going back to collect?
No. I prefer not to carry the weight of the past.
Bien.
Deep.
I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd ask you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Okay.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
Okay.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her.
Oh no. Time to see me struggle
Let us now
again with the
try
brain
and get
cells.
our brain cells to work.
This is really not my type of puzzle. Would Thora have married Sir Carmichael if he had lived? Approach. Charm. Oh. I was gonna do this as well. Okay.
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he is lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she is calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
It's
Do
true.
not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey
Oh.
taught me something new?
I feel
Let's
like
now try and get our brain cells to work.
if she really was like that type of person that would do anything to gain to stuff from people, she wouldn't have gone away without like a hassle, which it does look like right now from the place. Personal effect, stocking box and account book. Stockings. Door-to-door salesman. Oh. Oh, they could buy stockings. Oh, damn.
It's perfectly clear.
I
Hastings,
really did not
perfectly clear.
notice
Indeed,
it
a
at all.
stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill, and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest to Job.
Okay. That completely went over my head. I was just kind of guessing. But like calculative guessing, like it was not pure luck.
Chief
But I
Inspector,
guessed
we are looking
that,
for a stocking
answer.
salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
I mean, it narrows it down a great deal. Like, I can't imagine there being too many stocking salesmen. Oh, he's looking at the fourth murder already.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
I wonder why. Why does he kill? And why in the
Can
ABC
you get the post,
murder
Hastings?
principle
And
thing?
why don't you go and get it yourself?
Très bien.
Hastings,
What's
the bit
going
man.
on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
He is on his period. Just a joke for any ladies out there. Joke. Please don't be offended. But yeah.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long, ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received earlier to see if it does indeed come from the same
it's
person.
from the same person. It's kind of weird though. Like, does he probably just goes to doors and then the first person he kind of like gets that connection with, he murders them, I feel like, instead of he just picks, oh, I'm gonna murder that person, oh, next time I'm gonna murder that person, next that one. Yeah, we still have to fix that
Let
letter.
us examine this more closely.
So, always A.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
We've
Yes,
already gone over all of this, bro.
that's right.
Like
The
3
X-
times? Oh, 2 times.
I have to find... Yes, this...
Spam clicking right now
Yes.
to get this
The
part
I-
of it. We've done this so
I
many
have to
times already.
find some...
Is there a word with a V? W, I mean.
The W... Of course, the W... My theory was right.
Yeah, the same thing right there. Could have already guessed that at
Hastings.
first glance, my guy.
Strikes tomorrow. Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Operator.
Yeah, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
Really annoyed by some. Alright. And the game crashed. That's a good time to end it for today, I guess. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.